Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about how to do Codice Fiscale for your family in Nigeria. So this video is specifically for those ones that are from Nigeria. Though I've done some videos regarding maybe the normal one, like maybe you are from Ghana, you are from any other country. But this one specifically for those ones from Nigeria. Nigerians that have families back home, not your village people. You understand? I'm talking about your wife, husband, or children. Not your village people. Not your brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, and whoever. Only wife, husband, or children. How to do Codice Fiscale for them, even though they're not there yet. Some people will say maybe now only the children went there, now you feel do Codice Fiscale for. Yes, there's no problem. But for those ones, when they house, you get children, you there here in Italy, your wife and children, their house. They always do sette terrenta. You can also do Codice Fiscale for them. The paper Codice Fiscale, not the plastic. You understand? The paper. Oh, so you can do it for them. Then they'll get that code. And that'll be the Codice Fiscale. And that'll be the normal code. So when you do and they get that code, then with that code, you feel apply. If you want to sette terrenta, just put and join now. You feel that they do sette terrenta. Before you can use it to do a senior familiare before, whereby they pay you through your booster paga for work. But this time around, that one, you don't go fit do them because that one don't they hard. You understand? That one don't they hard. The only way you can only benefit if you do Codice Fiscale for your family back home, now only if you want to do sette terrenta. So for those ones, when they already do sette terrenta don't already start now. As of this year, 2023, sette terrenta don't start. Some people don't even do already. Although this video might be coming very late, there's still no problem. You can still do it next year, there's no problem. For those that have not done it, if you want to do Codice Fiscale for your children in Africa, especially in Nigeria, or your wife, that is what we're doing or looking at in this video. Now let's get started. So what you need is number one, their birth certificate from Nigeria or their passport. If they have passports, there's no need of birth certificates. If they don't have passports, so you need their birth certificates. The same thing with your wife. You don't need, or the marriage certificate is not that important. If you have it, there's no problem. But if you have not done it or you don't have it, then that of your wife or your husband, you need the same thing, their birth certificate or their Nigerian passport as well. The photocopy, not the normal one. The photocopy of their Nigerian passport. If they have Nigerian passport already, the photocopy of the Nigerian passport, your wife and your children. So with that, they will have to send it to you. They can just snap it on their WhatsApp, then you print it at here. That is only what you need. I've done previous video before that. You have to go to Abuja to go and authenticate it, one thing or the other. Those are long processes, you understand? So this time around, it's very easy if you want to do it for your family. The only thing you need, I repeat, is their birth certificate if they don't have Nigerian passport. If they have Nigerian passport, there's no need of the birth certificate. So only the photocopy of the Nigerian passport of your wife, if you have wife, of your husband, if your husband is there, and also of your children. That is what you need. So if you've done that, this number that you are seeing on screen, you can call this number. The person will help you with other things you need to do, because you also need to take it to Nigeria Embassy in Rome. So the person will help you out with other processing you need to go through in acquiring paper from Nigeria Embassy. Then with that, you have to take it to Prefectura. So the person will have to help you out with the paper you need to obtain from Nigeria Embassy. Like what I said, the requirement of the things you need to get that paper from Nigeria Embassy is either the photocopy of the passport of your husband or of your wife or of your children. Or if they don't have Nigerian passport, their birth certificate. That is what they need. So that one, you have to send it to this person on his number. So you call the person, speak with the person, tell him you want to do Codice Fiscale for your children, for your wife, or for your husband. So the person will have to do all the process and take it to embassy. After they have signed it in Nigeria Embassy, they have legalized it or signed it in Nigeria Embassy. So the person will have to post it back to you on your address. So after you receive it, you have to take it to Prefectura. So when you get to Prefectura, you just have to buy marca di bollo of 16 euro. Marca di bollo of 16 euro, you take it to Prefectura. So after Prefectura have also legalized it, sign it and stamp it, they will give it back to you. So you then have to go to Agencia della Tratta, where they do Codice Fiscale. That is where you will now do the paper Codice Fiscale for your wife, your husband, or your children. So that is how people are doing it. For those ones that have not done their own, many people have done their own. They have called me, I've explained to them how they need to go about it. Some people have watched the previous video, has also done it as well. For those that have not done Codice Fiscale for their wife, husband, or children in Nigeria. So this is how you need to do it. So I'm specifically talking about those ones from Nigeria because Nigeria Embassy also mentioned Nigeria Embassy. So you have to go to Nigeria Embassy. For other people like Ghanaians, Senegalese, and other people, possibly it's also the same thing, but you have to confirm from your embassy because this one, I know that they are doing it in embassy, Nigeria Embassy. So that is the reason why I'm talking about Nigeria people specifically. So I repeat, what you need from Nigeria is either the birth certificate of your children, or of your wife, or of your husband. So you tell them to do it, so they will send it to you, or the passport if they have Nigerian passports. So they'll just snap it on WhatsApp and send it to you. So you have to print it out here. So you call this number that you are seeing on screen, which is +393 510 190 812. I repeat, +393 510 190 812. So this is the number. So you just call the number. So the person will help you. I tell the person you want to do Codice Fiscale for your wife, husband, or children. So the person will help you with all that things you need to do. Then submit it in embassy. After they have legalized it in embassy, you have to post it back to you, like what I said. After the person posts it back to you, you have to buy marca di bollo 16 euro. 16 euro marca di bollo. So you put it on it and take it to Prefectura. So after Prefectura have signed it, stamp it, they will have to give it back to you. They will now go to where they are doing Codice Fiscale and do the paper Codice Fiscale, not the plastic, the paper, just like the one you are seeing on screen now, the paper Codice Fiscale. So you can use it, especially for sete terrenta. At the moment, it's only that one. There are no other things you have to use it for. At the moment, it's just sete terrenta you can use it to do. So you can add it to your sete terrenta. Mind you, for those that are doing Assegno Unico Fill, you cannot use it. And you cannot also use it for easy, because there are some people, they would like to have their Codice Fiscale, the Codice Fiscale of their children or their wife back in Africa to add it to their easy. You can't use it for easy. Easy is for people that are staying here in Italy. So your children, your wife, or your husband that you want to do this Codice Fiscale for, they are not staying here, they are staying in Africa. So you cannot use it to do easy, or you cannot add their Codice Fiscale to your easy. You understand? So you cannot add it to your easy, and also you can't also use it for Assegno Unico Fill. You have to get that. It's only for those who want to apply for sete terrenta. Before, you can use it to apply for Assegno Familiare for those that are working, whereby they'll be paying them maybe through their booster paga and all that and paying their children money. But this time around, they don't do that any longer. So that is it. For those ones who care but don't want to do it, call this number. The person will help you out on how to obtain the paper from embassy, so you can use it to do Codice Fiscale for your wife, husband, or children in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.